Good morning everybody, welcome back to another vlog. Today we are going to go to the Kuang Si Waterfalls, which is near Luang Prabang. So we are currently in Luang Prabang in Laos. We arrived here last night. If you want to see my video of us going on the 2-day slow boat, make sure you go check that out and subscribe down below so you don't miss any more. So yeah, today we're going to go to the waterfalls. We are just going to go get some lunch. Just going to go get a couple of takeaway sandwiches, probably just down the street, and then we have got a van from our hotel taking us there. So apart from that, as I said, make sure you subscribe down below, give this video a massive thumbs up, and let's get on with it. We have paid our hotel 100,000 kip each to go to the waterfalls and back via their van. So that is around £5 per person, which we didn't think was too bad at all. I would probably pay very similar, if not more, to a tuk-tuk driver, and there's no guarantee that they'd actually stay and wait for you. So if you didn't see my last video, we did have a tuk-tuk that took us from the slow boat and dropped us in the middle of town and wouldn't take us to our hotel, despite us still paying the tuk-tuk driver. So we're a little bit more cautious out here about tuk-tuk drivers and where they're going to take us. In Thailand they were great and just took us exactly where we wanted to go. But anyway, so we're taking the van. We should have maybe around 3 hours at the waterfalls, and I'm really excited to see them. I'm really hoping they are looking pretty and scenic. I have seen online that it's about 20,000 kip each to go to the waterfalls. It's like the entrance fee, which is about £1 each. So altogether the trip is costing us about £12 for both of us, £6 each. And if you put that into comparison to a tour, is about £40 per person, so we're saving a hell of a lot of money doing it this way. But apart from that, we're going to go get some sandwiches, and then I'll catch up with you when we're on the way to the waterfalls.
So we've got foreigner on it.
We've got our tickets. They were 25,000 each. It's obviously increased in price, but still, that's not too much. We get an electric car over to the waterfalls, but the drive was okay. It's like driving anywhere else in Asia. I've got to say, we did get some lunch and some water as well. We got a couple of sandwiches from just a place down the road. Yeah, it's hot. Very excited to jump in some water. I literally just walked in over there. The walk up is I'm so sweaty. It's pretty steep, but there's different pools. I think we found one, but I think we're going to carry on walking around and try and find another one. So the way we went up is the way all the way to the top. So if you follow this bridge, we'll go down there. I reckon that's the way to where like the nicest swimming pool is, but still really pretty. I'm happy we went to the top and seen all the way at the top of it. So it is amazing, like just the way the sun hits the water, and it's quite clear as well actually. This is like the main pool. You can jump off like the wooden bit there. It's so cool.
I know.
Hello everybody, so it is now the evening. We've spent an hour and a half just chilling out in the room. Yeah, the waterfalls were so cool. 100% if you are in Laos, come to Luang Prabang and do the waterfalls. It was so cool. Definitely very picturesque. It was really nice swimming in the water. You got so hot. So from what you saw, we basically walked all the way to the top and then walked back down and then went to the pools. Definitely the way to do it, because we cooled down so much after swimming, so much, but definitely so worth it. So we're now just going to go try out and find some food, and also there was a bag shop we passed on the way to the hotel yesterday, and I want to see if that's open, to see if I can get a bag, a new kind of hand luggage bag, because my one has broken. The zip's broken, so we're going to see if we can find another one. We leave Luang Prabang tomorrow at about 3 o'clock on the train, so we're actually going to book in the morning a train transfer, I think, if we can, for later on. And yeah, we're just going to have a walk down the main street. So we are staying in the historic part of the city. It's quite a quiet place. There's a few restaurants, and it goes towards the night market, so it's quite a nice quiet place to stay if you want somewhere that's not too hustle and bustle. But yeah, let's go find some food and hopefully find a bag. So we've just come to a restaurant, and we have actually ordered like Asian food tonight. We had Western food yesterday. We ended up getting some bags. We went to a place just down the street from our hotel. We found one and they had North Face bags. Whether they're that real or not, we have no idea. They have North Face on, but obviously we did not pay North Face prices. I'm only going to get me one, but we found two which are probably better than the ones we've got anyway. I got one that's quite flat, and I can be able to put my laptop in, and Finn's got one that will be able to fit more stuff in. So hopefully it's actually going to be so much better, and we're not going to be as uncomfortable with the bags. We bartered it, but Finn was quite good with bartering. He's quite good at just sticking at a price, so we actually managed to barter it down to a fairly decent price for both bags all together, and hopefully they'll be able to last us a little while. We had to think about, we use these bags for work in New Zealand and stuff, so we just had to think about practicality basically. But anyway, we're at I don't know the name of the restaurant, I'm not sure, but it's got different foods from around the world, but we've gone for more Lao Asian food. Actually fancied like fried rice or something weirdly anyway. Are you happy with our bag purchases?
Not.
Are you happy with our bag purchases?
Another nut.
Have you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't really want to buy a bag, but
It's going to probably be more practical, isn't it? Yeah.
I mean, we've got a lot of stuff, and we're currently kind of fighting where to put things half the time.
Yeah.
And it makes things difficult, especially when you've got quite a lot of stuff. Trying to ram things in everywhere, it's just like...
It's not easy.
It's not easy, so...
It's going to be more practical for us.
By us having bigger bags, although it's something bigger to carry around, it just frees up a lot of space, takes a lot of tension off the bag, and because the bag is made to take more stuff, hopefully it'll be more comfortable to carry, because it'll be better. And both of them have got like laptop case bits.
Yeah,
Yours has got laptop case bits. So.
Which is perfect, because I've been carrying my laptop around everywhere.
Yeah, it's not good.
And like with the
it doesn't take much as long as you just take it in your hand.
No, exactly. And we've got all of our documents and stuff as well, and that's stuff in the back of my bag, and it's just not easy to take in and out. So hopefully it's just going to make life a little bit easier.
An extra big compartment.
Yeah.
Be good. And yeah, I've got a pot of nuts, which is quite nice.
Food has come. I got fried rice and then got noodles. Yummy? Yeah. Good morning everybody. So we have woken up, we've had a bit of breakfast, and we have just been packing. It's now nearly 11 o'clock. So we are leaving Luang Prabang today. We leave the hotel about 1 to 1:30 to go to the train, to get our train to Vang Vieng. So we have booked the train via LCR ticket app. It's the Lao China Railway app. I found it much easier to book it through that than having to go to one of the train like offices within Luang Prabang, because we didn't have time, or just risking it and going to the train station. So that's how we've done it, and it wasn't expensive at all. So we've actually got a first class train ticket today. I mean, it's only an hour train. And it cost us 440,000 lak, which is just over £10 each, which isn't bad, I don't think, for the train. So we are packed. We've got our new bags all packed, the North Fake bags, I'm gonna call them. And yeah, we're just gonna go wander around Luang Prabang for a couple of hours. I need a coffee, Finn I think needs a drink, and yeah, we're just gonna see what else Luang Prabang has to offer. Yum, yum, yum. These are the best iced coffees I've had so far in Asia. I'll get the name of this place, but they do really good baguettes and like good like continental breakfasts and stuff, and good, looks like good pastries. Is it nice? Finn is nodding in improvement. Bonneton. I'm pretty sure that's how you say it. Obviously there's a lot of French influence, which I actually didn't realise. That Laos was part of a French colony, so that's why there is quite a lot of French influence, which I actually didn't realise until I sort of researched it. So that was the cafe. Really good coffee, good pastries, definitely recommend it. As I said, we're staying in the historic quarter, and there's quite a good few restaurants. In terms of Western food, we're finding there's a lot of restaurants for Western food around this kind of part. So if you're also wondering about ATMs and taking out money, where we are, there's quite a lot around, and it's fairly easy to take money out. So actually finding that's actually okay. I was a little bit worried about coming here and taking out money, but it's actually been relatively okay. So I'm just going to go join back with Finn, and then we've probably got an hour. We just wanted to sit down and enjoy a coffee until we kind of walk around, because it's so unbelievably hot. It's not very cloudy, there's a slight bit of wind, but it's unbelievably hot. So this is the street down the historic quarter. It's just lots of shops. This is where the night market is as well. Lots of little cafes, apparently a dog as well. It's definitely worth having a little wander around down here. It is quite a nice part of the town. Huh? Is it a prego? Oh, it is. Oh. It's getting very hot now. We're just having a little wander, and then I think we'll just head back. Oh yeah, there's the bag shop over there that we were looking for. We ended up going to a different one. I really want him to get a shirt. There's a lot of shirts. I really like the watermelon ones. Definitely, I'd say the temples in Thailand look a little bit more preserved, but that might be obviously that they've got the money too. We have seen quite a lot of places where they're asking for entrance for your money to help preserve it. So we're on the train. I will say our experience has not been great, and please if you're going on a train in Laos, please listen now. This is just kind of you need to know this if you're going on a train. So for us, we thought this would be the best option. It's 52 minutes to Vang Vieng compared to a 6-hour bus journey, and when you put both of those, and this actually ends up cheaper. So for us, we're like, this makes so much sense. We've got a first class seat for about £10 each. It's comfortable, as you can see, like got a lot of room in front of us. So we got a minivan from our hotel, and that was absolutely fine. We got picked up. We were with a couple of other English girls as well. We got to check in, and they check all of your bags, and this is where it is really important to understand. If you have any aerosols, they will take them off you. I don't understand particularly why. If it's got a flammable sign on it, they will take the item away from you, and it was super frustrating for us as we didn't understand this or know. So I had mousse for my hair, hairspray, 2 bits of deodorant. We bought stuff in New Zealand for Asia because we didn't think we'd be able to get the stuff. all of that was taken off me. My bug spray, Finn had deodorant as well. That's a lot of stuff to be taken away from you, and obviously we got frustrated and we just had to come to terms with that's the rules in Laos, and it's just like, we don't understand why. You could go on an aeroplane, we've been on trains, why can't you have some deodorant with you? Like, it absolutely makes zero sense to me. Unfortunately, every spot we've gone to, like the Laos border, the Tuk Tuk side to here, the experience has not been as good as Thailand for us personally. This is our experience. Obviously some people may have a different experience, but yeah, super frustrating. Please make sure you're aware of this before you go on a train in Laos. Just, yeah, for us it feels like everywhere they're just trying to get more money, take stuff off you. It's just, yeah, not been a fun experience so far. As you can understand, like, that's stuff we've bought before coming out. Yeah, we're very frustrated to say the least, because it's also, they won't tell you why. There's no, like, we don't understand why that's even a rule. So now we're gonna have to buy deodorant and stuff, but also we're going on another train, so we think, well, for 2 days we're gonna have to get some like roll-on deodorant or something. Yeah, it's frustrating. But anyway, we're off to Vang Vieng now, and it's a 52-minute train, so it's not that long until we get there. We're gonna have some lunch and yeah, just try and chill out. So on a more positive note, we're going to go more in a positive direction now. We're going to have a little look what we can do tomorrow. There's the Blue Lagoon, you can go tubing, there's also a zip line. I think what interests the most is going zip lining, so I might have a little look at doing that, and then we might be able to go to the Blue Lagoon separately. Also look for somewhere for dinner. I'm going to actually do, I've got very behind on all my editing, so I think I'm going to do a fair amount of editing, and then yeah, tomorrow is a new day. We've only got another 4 nights here in Laos. We have got a very short visit. We aren't spending a super amount of time. Now this was planned before, so hopefully we'll have a good rest of our time here. We also, tonight or probably tomorrow, we'll go and find some more toiletries. So yeah, see what's around for dinner and have a good rest of our time here. Positive mental attitude. So this is the night market, or like the walking street in Vang Vieng. I'm just gonna have a little walk down here before finding a little bit of dinner, just to see what it's like.
I just started to get into it, and
it just happens. So guys, I am ready for bed now. We ended up going for dinner to was it Gary's bar? Gary's bar? So we went to Gary's Irish pub with a couple of girls that we met coming through Luang Prabang today. We actually bumped into them and had a nice meal with them. We also, yeah, that was kind of our evening. We got some water and everything like that, and we're kind of all sorted. It does look like there's going to be a thunderstorm tonight. We can see the lightning and the wind has picked up a lot, so I'm guessing there's going to be thunderstorms tonight, but it is starting to go into rainy season, so we're going to have to expect kind of that at night. Whoa. You can see at the trees down below how much the wind has picked up, so this is what happened when we were in Pak Beng, so I'm just guessing that at some point we're going to hear thunder and it's going to be a storm. But anyway, I'm going to leave that for tonight, and I'll pick you up tomorrow to see what we do in Vang Vieng. Good morning everybody. So we are just going to go find some breakfast. We slept pretty well, to be fair. I found a thing on Google, it's called Kiwi breakfast or something like that, so we'll go see what that looks like. It's got good reviews. We're about to go across the bridge, so a bit of an interesting way to get there. This is a main bridge road in Vang Vieng. And it feels like every step you take It's gonna break. Plan of action. Today we're gonna get a motorbike and we are gonna go to a couple of the blue lagoons and see if we can go zip lining. And then tomorrow morning we're gonna go to the, I can't remember, we're gonna go to a viewpoint where the motorbike and the flag is. He said it's about a 30-minute trek, sort of hike up there, so we're gonna do that tomorrow morning. So that is the plan of action. So let's go to the blue lagoons. Oh really? Yeah. So yeah, we just come from Blue Lagoon 2. There's like 6 blue lagoons, I think. This one was the one that was recommended to us, and it was really nice. You could jump in from the platform. We had a swim around. It was really refreshing, actually. Oh, Finn jumped from the platform. I didn't. And yeah, it was actually really a good couple of hours there. There's Blue Lagoon 1, which apparently is the most like touristy. And then there's also Blue Lagoon 3, Blue Lagoon 4 and 6. We didn't go to anything else. We were a bit hungry, so it's about 3 o'clock now, so we decided to come back and get some lunch. Tomorrow morning we're going to get out fairly early and do the viewpoint, so when it isn't too busy. I think now a lot of people are going up there and we just rather go up in our own pace and yeah, not when it's as busy. So we have come to Vang Vieng Bread 25, that's where we are. It's got really good ratings on Google, and the people who we met last night were staying where the hotel is. It's like a hotel and a restaurant downstairs. So I thought I'd check it out. So we got a couple of sandwiches and some french fries to like share, and it's not too expensive either. So see how good my mango shake is compared to Thailand. And Finn's just got some orange juice coming. But yeah, Blue Lagoon, highly recommend. We went at a good time. It's only just started getting busier when we left, so I think we went at like the right time. So we went about 12. That was kind of the sort of time we went. And the scooter ride was about 25 minutes, 25 minutes. But if you are on a scooter, make sure you're just careful. The roads, I'll insert a couple foam clips here. The roads are quite bumpy, there's a few bridges that are a bit sketchy. So just drive slowly and just keep an eye on the road. Obviously other people are coming from the other way, dodging potholes and everything as well, so yeah, just be careful. Finn's got his orange juice, and it's actually like, you can taste that it's freshly pressed orange juice. These are our sandwiches, they're huge. Finn's got beef and I've got a chicken one. I'm just waiting for my shake to come. I've got a mango shake, and I did get some fries for us to share, but I don't think we needed it. It is really slippy because it rained last night, so people are actually falling down, slipping down. If you're wondering, we're doing the Nam Xay Viewpoint hike. It's about 30 minutes up, but there's a lot of people going up. I thought this would be a good time. It's about 8:30 to 9 in the morning. The way it wouldn't be as hot, but there's quite a lot of people. Everyone's doing it, so maybe I didn't have the right idea, but yesterday it was so hot we would have been sweating in buckets.
And all doing it in sandals.
Yeah, do not do this in sandals, please, by trainers, because people are just slipping everywhere in Crocs, and it's just, they have no grip. So yeah, but this is the one with the motorbike and the flag, so hopefully we'll get to the top and down fine. But yeah, it's just slow. I think a lot of people didn't expect, like, there's bits of the hike that are rocky and you have to climb over them, and it's not just like steps all the way up, so just be prepared for that. Proper rocky. Almost there. There's a little point here, you think you're at the top there. Oh no! I thought, oh, have it easy now. Oh my gosh! The top is there, so this is where you climb up. It's gonna be super be careful. We made it! The view is really cool. There's a motorbike. There's another one on the other side. Okay, wow. That's on the pipe. Incredible. This is the motorbike everyone gets a photo on. This is the other side. We did it. We got down. I'd say going down is actually much more dangerous because it's so easy to slip. I slipped a couple of times, not on my arse, I managed to catch myself, but just be careful. And as I said, please don't wear flip-flops or Crocs. You can probably see I'm dripping, and so is Finn. But we did it, so we're gonna go back.
Have a shower.
I'm gonna go back, have a shower, check out, and then grab some breakfast or brunch. Absolutely no regrets for lunch. It's actually pretty good. It's probably the best bolognese I've had. It's more like spaghetti meatballs than bolognese, but we've just come to, oh, we've come to Naked Espresso. That's actually pretty good. See you, Vang Vieng.
Au revoir.
Guys, so we are through to the next train station, so we are taking the train to Vientiane. We came actually a couple of hours early just because it was so hot, and we thought it might be a little bit cooler in here, which it kind of is. But anyway, I'm going to end this vlog. Thank you so much for watching. As I say, we are going on to Vientiane, but I think the next vlog will be a travel vlog to Hanoi to Vietnam, which is super excited. I can't wait to go. If you did enjoy this video, give it a massive thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe down below, and I will see you next time. Bye guys!